video this week, we're going to be answering what has been the most popular question that I've been asked time and time again over the last couple of years here on YouTube, which is the best cryptocurrency exchange to use for trading? Up until recently, my advice on that has always been pretty much the same thing, which is just try a few out for yourself and decide which one suits you best. The reason for this is because I always felt that there was no real perfect exchange out there. They're all pretty much as bad as each other in one way or another. So I just advise people to try them all. Realistically though, I mean, choosing an exchange, deciding which one is the best really comes down to your own personal preferences. A lot like which supermarket people choose to shop in. You know, one supermarket might have the cheapest stuff or the best value offers. Another supermarket will offer the best range of clothing or maybe household goods, while another supermarket is going to be giving you the best, freshest fruit and vegetables. And another supermarket might just have a really nice cafe with a great view that you really like. Right now, I really do believe that there is now an exchange which beats them all, one which is better in pretty much every single way. At the end of the day, best is obviously subjective, but if we're looking for an all-rounder, which is the best all-rounder, this is how we would go about coming to that conclusion. The main thing that you're likely to be concerned about when choosing a cryptocurrency exchange to use is going to be what sort of cryptocurrencies it is that you're going to want to trade. So you can see here, CoinMarketCap, there is literally thousands of different currencies. For this example, we're just going to say that we want to trade Monero Classic. And the easiest way to find what cryptocurrency exchanges that you're going to want to use, whether it should be Binance, HitBTC, or Poloniex, or whatever else, the easiest way to find it, come here to CoinMarketCap, search for the coin you're looking for, and then hit this one here. This is market pairs, and it says here adjusted volume or reported volume. The reason for this is because the amount of nonsense made up volume which is being reported by exchanges. So we'll put adjusted volume, but you really have to take volume figures with a pinch of salt. Scrolling down, we can see that for Monero Classic, there are only 3 exchanges actually available. So it's just Gate.io, HitBTC, or TradeOgre. Now, HitBTC and TradeOgre I'm pretty familiar with. Gate.io I've never actually used, so I couldn't tell you how good that is. HitBTC we'll get to in just a moment. But the main point I'm making here is it's no good just signing up for any old exchange. Really, it's going to matter about what coins it is that you're wanting to trade. Now, looking at the chart here for Monero Classic, you were going to be able to see that this coin is down dramatically from its all-time high back there in, it must be January probably 2018, where it was about $20, I believe, at one point. Yeah, $21, I just saw it there. And now it's all the way down to, what is that, 34 cents. So it's down an awful lot. I wouldn't suggest that you actually trade this. So what we're going to do now is take a look at the crypto signals over on Moocharoo.ninja, because I'm guessing that a lot of you guys watching this are probably going to be looking to trade these coins here, which are free trading signals available here. What we use is a simple Heikin-Ashi trading strategy for the hourly and daily signals. So daily is swing trading. Basically, all you need to do is check these every single day. And if in the case of basic attention token here, it says sell, then you would just sell, and you just need to check these signals once every 24 hours. So it's very easy to do, just takes 5 to 10 minutes per day. And you can see over here on the left hand side, there's swing trading ROIs, so the return on investment that you would have got trading these signals from the 4th of September 2019. Chainlink, you'd be up 75%. Trading basic attention token, you'd be up 37.4%, and so on. In fact, the only ones here you can see which are actually negatives, just these couple here on the bottom. However, for the day trading, so the day trading uses an hourly signal, so you're trading a lot more frequently, which for some reason seems to be something which a lot of people new to trading really want to do, is have the excitement of doing multiple trades per day. But you can see here the day trading ROIs are down significantly more than what you would have got if you just look to trade once per day. So less is more when it comes to trading. Definitely don't over trade. You're going to lose a lot more money that way. You'll make a lot more money by trading less often. One of the complaints we have with the master signals over here in the masters area is the fact that not very many signals actually get fired. But trust me, we've tested this over the last year. Trading less often definitely works out a lot more profitable in the long run, but only if obviously you're buying at the right times when prices are super low and then you're selling off when they're super high. Anyway, let's go on. So the reason why we picked those 12 coins is this research that we've done here, which was into the best coins for day trading using a cryptocurrency strategy. And as we scroll down here, basically the long and short of it, we're looking at things like trading volume and how volatile the cryptocurrencies are so that you're going to make the most amount of profit per trade. These were the 12 coins that we came up to, not in the order of the best, just basically alphabetical order there. However, we have found that Basic Attention Token and Chainlink have really performed the best so far. And back over to CoinMarketCap, we can see this is for Bitcoin and the pairs with Bitcoin. There is loads and loads and loads of different cryptocurrency exchanges, many of which I've never ever been on. In fact, I've never even heard of most of these. This is Folgory, Coinbit, Tidebit, IDAX I've heard of, Coineel, CatX, LBank. Honestly, I've not even been on any of these websites before, so there's a lot here that I've never actually heard of. And the big problem is not all exchanges are going to have all of those 12 coins on. So right here we're looking at Bitstamp, and you can see we've only got Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin. Yeah, you get the picture. So there really isn't all of those 12 coins at all on there. And we'll have a look at another one here. This is one I've not heard of before, called BSEX. And we go down, we got Bitcoin and Ethereum, Litecoin, EOS. I don't see Tron on there. I'm not sure if Basic Attention Token is on there either. And there's probably a lot more missing as well. Oh no, Ethereum Classic, there it is. So there's probably a lot more missing on there. HitBTC, very, very expensive on fees. These guys will charge you fees to put money into the account. They'll also charge you a very hefty fee to take money off the exchange as well. And also fees when trading and fees on fees on fees. These are very, very expensive. Also, you're going to end up with coins locked in because they only allow you to trade, say, 100 tokens at a time. So say you have 167 tokens. You can sell the 100 tokens because you can only sell in lots of whatever they say you can sell, leaving you with 67 tokens there on your account forever that you can never get rid of. So yeah, I really would not recommend HitBTC. Now, some people call it ShitBTC, and I'm sure you can see why. But again, despite them having a lot of very low quality coins, this is really the go-to place for ICOs. When they first come out, it's very, very easy to get listed on HitBTC. You just basically fill out a form, give them a bit of Bitcoin, and they'll chuck any old rubbish onto their exchange. They really don't care at all. But despite having pretty much every single coin on here, they do not have all of the 12 coins. So that is also not going to get you very far at all. Here we have OKX. Now this is one of the cryptocurrency exchanges that we've been using over the last year while testing out several different trading strategies before we came up with the RST model. If you don't know what the regular stability trading strategy is, then just check out our other video we done a couple of weeks ago, which explains all about it. And it really is, in my opinion, the best strategy you could use to make the most amount of money over the coming years. And as we scroll down here, we can see there's pretty much everything that we want for those 12 coins except for Binance Coin, and also Basic Attention Token is also missing from CoinX, so not perfect. And we got a very similar story here with Huobi Global. So what we were seeing here is basically all these exchanges, yes, they all have different fees, which is an important point, but also they don't have all the same coins on either. So you're going to have to check out a few different ones. Here again, we have Kraken, very popular exchange, but Once again, doesn't have all the coins. We do have basic attention token, Dash, Chainlink, EOS. I don't believe they have Tron over here on Kraken, so you're going to be missing out there. LA token, pretty much the same story here. We do have Tron, but they don't have EOS. So, you know, you're always compromising whatever exchange you take, unless, of course, you go for Binance. And on Binance, out of all these exchanges we've just looked at, it is the only one which actually has all 12 coins. So for that reason, I would have to recommend using Binance. The fact that we do have all the 12 coins here, which we outlined in this little blog post over here several days ago, and these are the 12 coins which we use the free crypto signals for. So if you're not already a member of Moocharoo Ninja, very easy, just head on over, there'll be a link down below this video, and you can access these anytime you like for free. So Binance, yes, it is good for fees and also good because it has all the coins that we're going to be wanting to trade. However, what about security? So security really is the biggest issue when it comes to cryptocurrency exchanges. They are the weakest link in the blockchain. If you're going to lose money, it's likely to be through an exchange getting hacked, most notably being Mt. Gox. So this was the one back, I believe it was about 2014, I think, was it? Or 2011, sorry. No, that's it. The main one was 2014, with 70% of the Bitcoin got stolen, which was 750,000 Bitcoins got stolen from Mt. Gox. It was absolutely legendary, huge marker in the history of Bitcoin. And also Bitfloor, here we go. So this was September 2012 when 24,000 Bitcoin got stolen from that exchange, and then they shut down, so you won't hear about them anymore. Poloniex, that got hacked and lost 12.3% of all the Bitcoins there on the exchange. That was in 2014. You got Bitstamp in 2015. They lost 19,000 Bitcoin. And Bitfinex there in August 2016. They lost 120,000 Bitcoin. Just imagine having that in your Trezor wallet or your hardware wallet, whatever you've got right now. 120,000 Bitcoin. Amazing. But this security issue is not ancient history. Right here, this is CoinCheck. And in January 2018, just last year, $534 million worth of Bitcoin alternative NEM was stolen by hackers. Okay, so this was the CoinCheck exchange, a Japanese one. $534 million. As far as I'm aware, nobody got caught, nobody went to jail. For organized crime, this really is the best sort of crime which any sort of organized crime company could do. Very, very high reward with very little risk, very little chance of actually going to prison, which is why there's so many hackers trying to hack these exchanges. As I said, these are the weak link. And then just this year, this was 32 million stolen from another Tokyo cryptocurrency exchange. This was BitPoint. So again, this was July just this year. And earlier in the year, we had 41 million stolen from Binance. That's right, Binance that we were just talking about. They did actually get hacked this year. So that is something that you do have to consider, is the security issues. Now, Binance is a very safe, secure exchange, but in this instance, it was due to the API keys that you might use with some sort of auto crypto trading bot type thing. Basically, people's API keys were stolen through whoever it was that was managing those auto trading bots, and then used to just extract all of the Bitcoin from their accounts. Now, the Bitcoin extraction was flagged up pretty early on for Binance, and they did put a stop to it. However, funds did go missing and obviously were then unrecoverable because nobody's got any idea who it was that actually took that money. But Binance, being the really great company that I believe that they are, they actually refunded all of their customers that lost money within days of the hack. So I've got to say, Binance, hats off to them. They are very, very decent when it comes to looking after the traders and investors using their platform. Okay, and another thing which I think is very important when you're looking at choosing a decent cryptocurrency exchange is when it's not convenient to trade, so let's just say that the signals come through and it just happens to be at a time which isn't particularly convenient, you're not anywhere near your PC or laptop, what are you going to do? You're going to need to make a trade on a mobile device, such as like an iPhone or an Android device. And if we have a look here, on Apple at least, I'm not sure about Android, but you can see we do have a Binance app on here. And it has 4.7 stars as well, so it is looking pretty good. And as we scroll down, we can see, there we go, we've got lots of stuff about that. And it also includes here, it says Bitcoin trading, cryptocurrencies, the margin trading as well. So if you were into trading with leverage, getting 125x, completely insane, I wouldn't do it. But you know, if that is something that you were interested in, you can do that from the Binance app as well. It's something which I haven't actually used yet myself, so I'll just point that out. I have downloaded it, and there you go, I can't actually log in now, but I haven't actually used it for a trade as yet. As you can see on here, I do have something from CMC markets, the usual CFD trading and the spread bet, and I used to use CMC quite a lot in the past for trading Forex and normal stocks and shares and indices all the time for years and years, as well with eToro as well. But obviously eToro, very, very expensive on fees. I think it's up to about 2.75% for Bitcoin. It's pretty steep. Okay, so just to summarize, yes, I absolutely believe that you should be using Binance if you're trading, especially if you're using our 12 trading signals, 12 signals for those cryptocurrencies over on Moocharoo.ninja. And if you're a master ninja, then you're going to want to check out the master trading signals as well. And those use exactly the same 12 cryptocurrencies, which we just mentioned. And if you want live updates on that, notifications on your phone as soon as those signals come out, then you'll need to click the link on the master trading signals. Do not share that link. It's strictly just for us guys, just the masters. And that way, every time a notification comes out, you'll get pinged straight away on your phone so that you can take action on it. Because unlike the standard trading signals, the master trading signals use RST, regular stability trading, and you really need to be on it. As soon as those signals fire, you want to be taking action straight away. The standard trading signals doesn't really matter. So if you're doing the swing trading signals, all you need to do is check in same time every 24 hours and you should be fine, because it's kind of an average with the Heikin-Ashi strategy. Anyway, if there's anyone watching here from Swansea, as I know there normally is a couple of you guys, do you recognize where I am right now? Any ideas where these two towery bits are towering over Swansea? Any idea? Do mention in the comments below. Anyway, any further questions? Again, just mention it in the comments below, and I should get back to you and see you again in the next video.